very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And we're underway. Forward it goes. To the keeper and try something new. Kicks it upfield. Ball, who's going to get there? Battles to win it back. He's gone for a throw-in. Deftly done. And out to safety. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Plays it long. And it's got through. Come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's left his man. Oh, sweet feet. Looks to set one up. It's been taken short. It's a good-looking cross. Carries far too far and out of play. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. He's slid it through. Danger averted for now.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been levered clear. Out wide to the right. Going through. That is terrific skill. Chooses to go back. Now, can he capitalise? There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And now they can launch a counter. And he's onside. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pushes it out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Crosses it in, he'll have a dip! It's a goal!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Played into space out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Turns, he's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Still going, where to next? He's got options in the box if he gets shot at goal! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. 2 up. The final whistle. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.